How's it going, guys? Back with another estate auction finds video. Most of the stuff I picked up at the auction last week, total spent there was a little over $100. This lot right here was 25. Had some kind of cool, interesting things in this lot. I need to get my money back just with this Schaefer fountain pen alone. Pretty nice condition. And I'll throw a couple screenshots what these sell for. Probably around 40 to 60 range for something like that, in nice cosmetic condition. Does not have the 14 karat gold nib, just a basic like stainless steel nib on that. There's this ticket stub from 1947, the Indianapolis Kutuskis. They were the world champions, I think, the year before, versus the college all-stars, and did some research on that team. That franchise. Actually, John Wooden played for them in the late 30s. So a pretty interesting piece of basketball history there. Did a search on eBay, and there's none of the specific ticket on eBay. Like I said, maybe only a couple of these probably even exist anymore. So a pretty cool find there. This civil defense patch from World War II era. It actually has a date on it, I thought. Yeah, 1942. Civil defense. Some large decals. Looks like they usually go on the side of a vehicle for conservation officer for Indiana. I have this Tigers Caravan from 2003. Just some random players. No Hall of Famers, I don't believe, on any of those. Probably the most famous would probably be, they have the actually names on the back so you can tell who was on it. Probably Ernie Harwell is probably the most famous person on here. And he was their announcer for many, many years. Carlos Pena, Dave Dombrowski. So those are the names for the autographs. And then another interesting piece from the Manistee Northeast Railroad Company explosive sign. And it's a paper sign from the 1920s. So I think that was the most notable stuff in there. Again, paid $20 for all that. Like I said, a pretty cool find there. These ticket stubs, if you find the right collector, can be pretty valuable. Like I said, this is probably a pretty rare find, and there's probably not hardly any of these even in existence anymore. So have that. Then bought these watches here. One guy bid against me, like an auction. He ended up bidding me up to $60 for these 4 watches. And actually already listed a couple of these and sold one already. This one brought $64 alone, so this pays for the entire lot. This Gruen Precision auto wind. It'll run for a couple seconds and stops. So that sold that for parts repair. I have this lady's Sheffield watch that doesn't run. Probably throw that in a watch lot with ladies' watches. I first thought I thought this might be sterling, but it's not, just a base metal belt buckle from 96. And then the 2 better watches, one runs and one doesn't. Have this Waltham gold filled watch, probably from the late 20s, 30s. So have that. That may bring 60 to 80 range. And then this Gruen Precision, see it has damage to the plastic crystal there, acrylic crystal, but it does run, keep time. Saw similar of these in pretty nice cosmetic condition. sell for around the $100 range. I'll put a couple screenshots on that. Another pretty good buy was this. That was there. I only paid $10 for this. It's a Seiko LaSalle. These are they're thin dress watches from the late 80s into the 90s. I listed this one on eBay. I had somebody offer me $100 and I turned it down. I probably should have accepted it, but it was only the first time around. Probably relist it. If the guy does offer 100 again, I'll probably just take it. And then a couple garage sale finds. Went to a couple garage sales, and one gentleman, I asked him if he had any old watches. He said he did. He brought these two out to me. Have this really nice condition Timex World Time, probably from the late 70s, in a pretty nice cosmetic condition. And then he had this. He said he got his high school graduation, like a gift, and he never wore it. Not a particular valuable watch, a Clinton digital watch. He said he never wore it. So have that. Too bad that wasn't like a Seiko or something. Probably have quite a bit of value. But a Clinton, unworn, maybe $50, $60. I have to put a battery in and see if it works. And I'll put a screenshot. These late 70s, early 80s Timex, when they're in really nice condition, sell for a decent amount of money. So I'll do a screenshot on that. So these are the pickups for last week. And again, I'm glad you guys have subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.